Good morning, friends. It's me, Karen Sue. How's everybody today? It is hot, hot here in Florida. The rains are gone, but now the heat is here. It's August, so it's to be expected. So I turned the air conditioner down a little bit and try to get through this month. So anyway, we're here today to unveil, unveil, if you will, the resin molds that we poured yesterday. It was a disaster. The ones with the diamond drills, they didn't stay suspended. They sunk. But it was an experiment. I wanted to know if it would work, and it didn't. They're too light. Maybe if I'd put them in a flat mold, like the coffee cup, maybe the coasters, maybe it would have worked, but not in this. In the see, it all went to the bottom. Not in these. It all sunk to the bottom. It floated around good when I mixed it, but as it set to harden, it went right to the top. There's nothing I could do. So, like I said, it was an experiment. I am going to unmold them. My hands are stiff from working with this yesterday. So, I got my little piece of cheese, and when you squeeze it, a little mouse comes up. It's just fun, but it works good for your fingers. You can get right in there. Got these little corners you can get down in your joints. Say here and down there, and just squeeze. And it feels good. Turn it whichever way you want and squeeze them. So I've been working with him this morning, getting my hands unstiff so I can unmold these. So let's put him away. And let's do the teddy bear first. He's the little one. Now if you hold these in your hand for a few minutes, the heat of your hands will soften up the mold and get it, loose, give it a little wiggles. Let's give it a little squeeze. Try and get it pop, so it'll pop off. Let me move my medicine out of the way there. So don't spill it on me. Okay. So you're gonna take them from the bottom, the hole is, and you're just gonna start rolling them back. And sometimes they're a little tough. They'll pop back up on you, so you just gotta be patient and keep pulling. And it's just a matter of, you get one side down, hold it with your thumb, and then start working the other side. Like that, and just keep rolling it. But hanging on to it at the same time, because it will pop back. If you got fake fingernails, you might want to not have them on when you do this. You will pop them off. The one with the, I can't get it down over his little paw. There it goes. Get up here, you can see what I'm doing. Just keep pulling, round and round, side to side. It's like unhook his little foot there, it'll pop right off. There we go. Oh, it's the ear. It's the ear, not his foot. Ear that was stuck on. Okay. Now he's out. Pop your mold back inside. Right side. Ready to go for the next one. So here's our little bear. He didn't quite, he got some floated up there in his head. Most of it sat right on the bottom. So he got some around his face there. Some did go. He's cute. And he's really detailed, so I'm gonna do some more. Look at his little details. His little fur lines. It's frosty looking. I'm gonna do some more with the pigments. These dry powder pigment. I'm gonna color my epoxy and do some in different colors. I got pink, purple, green, and blue here right now, so you can feel the texture on him. He's got the texture. I don't know if you can see it. You see the little texture on his head. Yeah, right there. Got a lot of texture to him, and he's cute. So I think these just, yeah. Put some of my nail arts, like maybe inside the nose and the bottom of the feet. Maybe up in the ears, where they have the little cutout in the ears. It might even be easier just to put them on afterwards. Just jazz them up. But I'm gonna play with it, see what I come up with. But this one was a fail. I mean, I'll use it for a paperweight or something, but it's a fail. So then we had the jar, the fairy jar. Now these are a little bit hard to get a hold of. So if you take a popsicle stick, embroidery, something to lift it up, get it started. These are hard to get off. A piece of epoxy. I gotta set it down here to get it started, get it rolling. Cause I need both hands. Once you get the top pulled back, if you stick a popsicle stick in there and go around it, just kind of go around, it pops it. And that's gonna make it easier to get off. And then just bend it down, put your finger in there, and just keep on pulling. Roll it down. I usually hold them up against me like. Let me see. Let me pull it back a little bit. No, but it's coming off. Just takes time and patience. And once you pop that bottom all the way around, the rest of it will peel right off. It's rough. It'll tear your nails up. So, like I said, if you're wearing false nails, you won't be able to handle that. Okay, now I got it started, rolled down. And then you can just keep rolling. Well, Come on. Ah. Get a hold of it. Trying to get my thumb down in there to grab it so I can pull it up. It's a little tight. It's the first time I've used this mold, so I didn't know what to expect unmolding it. This is rough. I can't get a hold of it to pull it. I can put it in my lap so I can get a grip on it. Wow, goodness. Come on. I'll get it started and it rolls right back. There we go. It's popping now. Come on. Ugh. Well, I never had this much trouble. There's nothing to get a hold of, to pull. It's so tight. So this is going to be an hour video. Just getting this out of here. Come on. Okay. I got the one side off. Once you get the one side off, you can get the rest of it off. Give it a twist. So that's down inside there. So give it a twist so you can get it out. And there's your jar. That's a pretty little jar. I just wish this had, floated through like I wanted it to. But it's not so bad. It's sitting on the bottom. There's a nice little brim. If you can see, there's a little brim on the bottom here. There. And then it has a nice top. Nice little jar. Very heavy. Very thick. Quite heavy. Then you got your cork stopper. And you just push down on the top. So you got to start. Now these would be cute with fairy lights tucked down inside of them. Maybe a couple little flowers or something. But whatever you want to use them for. Keep beads in them. Decorate them. Whatever. But that was the first one. So this doesn't work. I'm going to try it again with the nail art. The nail art seems to suspend better. It's a little bit heavier than these. So that's that. That's the jar. I'm sure it's glaring, but it's a nice little jar. Except for the fact that we messed it up. Alright, so this, gotta pop this back in. Take this bottom piece and push it back up in there. the next time. Now it's already done for another one. Alright, then we have the coffee cup. Now I put the nail charms in the coffee cup. There's these 4 squares. So I just lined them up with the 4 squares. And this one pops. This one unmolds real easy. I've made hundreds of these. And I never had any trouble. It's that curved edge on that bottle. The apothecary jar was the same way. I had a heck of a time. And they don't stretch over time, make it easier. Still hard. The mold. Here's the coaster. I painted it, brushed on the pigment powder just to give it a little tint because I didn't want it solid. And then there's the charms, the butterflies and roses. There's the coaster, and there's the other part of it. Now this is the one I put the stamp in. The little rubber stamp that you buy at the Dollar Tree. They're real thin. And they don't work for stamping, so. It is sealed in there. You can't feel it. Now this piece sits on top of your cup, so you can set your coffee cup down on it. Like so. Now you can just set it in like that and use this for another coaster. However you want to do it. I like it. Set on top. And you got the butterfly on that side. And then you got the butterflies and roses on that side. Now this should have had more, you know, spread around, but I didn't want to waste them on this. So there's that. Not so bad. Now this I kind of like, and I'm sitting in the light here, and you can't see it, but it's sitting underneath the light, and it's got like a prism. Got like little tiny lines in it. Oh, yeah, you can see maybe. Up here in the light. It's making a prism effect from this. Just down here. Now you can hold. I'll put one of these in here, just for comparison. That fits in there. Let's see what else we can put in there. Fingernail polish. Fits in there. I mean, this is just for size comparison for what you can put down in there. Nope, too big. What else have I got? These are my little containers for my diamond drills. Yeah, it's quite large inside. So do whatever you want with these. It's a nice little jar. And like I said, it came with 5 quarts. So you get to make 5 jars. And I think it was 97 cents for the mold. These are 87 or 97, I can't remember. I could go look it up, but it was under $1. That's why I bought it. So that's pretty much it. We unmolded them. Showed you that what don't work, what does work. These little ink pads from the Dollar Tree, they work. These, and they're just little rubber stamps. There's 12 of them in there for $1.25. They're Crafter Square. This is a bumblebee, which you can't tell, but see how the thickness of them? They're very thin. So they work great. I have a bunch of different ones that I use these. I use that nail art and stickers. You can use stickers, and you can just color your resin, make layers of different colors. You can swirl it, different color swirls, so it'll come out all pretty swirly. There's a lot of things you can do. I'll show you a few that I do. Got this clock face I think I'm gonna do this afternoon. I have a clock mechanism, but it's for the large, and this is a small, and I don't know where I put my large one. I couldn't find it, so I'll have to get a small mechanism. I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not, but I am gonna do some more bears today, some more of these. I'm not gonna put no drills in there, I'm just gonna do colors. I'm gonna do opaques. I got the pink, and I got a blue and a purple. And then what's this one? This one's just a pearlescence. Pearl. Those would be cute. And I got brown. I want to do just a brown bear. I got 42 colors, so we'll see. But I think these would just be cute. Just color the resin and put some little nail arts up in his ears, maybe in his nose. I'll do a couple and I'll show them to you tomorrow, how they come out, because they take, well, 5 hours it's dry, but it's hard, it's still soft when you try to unmold it. So I'll let them set for at least 12, mostly overnight. And that's just the way it is. I mean, you could, it says it's no longer tacky after 4 to 5 hours. That just means that you can touch it without leaving fingerprints in it. But if you try to unmold it, it's real soft. I can show you when I did the trinket tray. And see, very bendy. That's after 5 hours. I mean, it does pop out. Comes out good, but you can just twist it. That's no good. So, this is little trays though. Okay, so you want to let it set. The longer it sets, the easier it is to unmold, and a better quality you get. I mean, this feels like glass. Looks like glass. Feels like glass. I'm gonna do some more of these today too. I'm gonna do some more of these. I'm gonna do some more teddy bears, and I'm gonna nail art one, and then I'm gonna tint the other one. And the same thing with the bears. I'll put nail arts in one, and just tint in the other one. Okay, that's all I got for you today. But I'm gonna come back later with another video because I had bought that little spin brush for cleaning. That little sucker. That little sucker's powerful. Powerful. I cleaned in the put it on my glass top stove on one of the burners I had boiled over milk. And I was making mashed potatoes instant and the milk and butter, and I turned around to get a bowl, turned back around and had boiled, you know how quick it'll come to a boil, and boiled over, so it's all over my burner. Someone try it and see if that will get it off. But it's real. I got it charged up and it is fast. I mean, it has some power. So I'm going to show you that. I'm going to do the kitchen sink. I'm going to do the stove, the glass top, and I'm going to do my stainless steel sink because it's getting kind of gritty. See if it works on that. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. And if you're an existing subscriber, thank you for coming back. Thank you for subscribing. For all of those who come and watch from me every day, thank you for coming every day and watching me. Welcome to my new subscribers. I have a few, I think 4. So I'm getting a little family going here. Just, you know, I like it. It's fun. I mean, I was all content doing it with 24, but 124 is even better, right? All right, so I'll see you later in a video this afternoon. Hope your day goes great. It's Friday. Yay! Have a blessed weekend. And like, share, and subscribe. Bye.